Today's video is sponsored by Cat Beast, where you can design your own custom snapbacks and hats. Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of our Minecraft 1.14 Let's Play. Hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 65 and I have got an awesome episode planned for you guys. But before we get into the video, let's go ahead and do our question of the day. So my question for you today is, you're allowed to add a new biome into Minecraft. It can be in any dimension or overworld, it doesn't matter. What type of biome do you add into the game and why? I would love to see end biomes. That would be fantastic. Anyways, let me know. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications when the videos come out. Let's get into it. I just want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Cat Beast, for sponsoring another video on the channel. Be sure to check out their links in the description, guys. Okay guys, we start today's episode off over at the raid farm. We are over here today hostile creatures already off. I was meant to turn friendly creatures off because of the villagers. I start off over here today because we are collecting emeralds. Now I've been here for a little while. He is hitting me fairly strong. Let's see if we can kill this guy real fast. Anywho, I've been collecting emeralds because I want to add a very cool addition to the Mayan base today, but I wanted to make it out of emeralds, so we got to do that first. Anyways, one of these chests has my food in it. I have been storing all the stuff that we've been gaining from this. Now, granted, I already had a ton of emeralds because off camera I trade for a lot of books to try to open up new trades. So if I did the math correctly, we needed like 23 stacks of emeralds, which is 918. 20, 21, 22. This is 23, so we're like pretty much there. That's a full beacon. For a full beacon you need 2 stacks and 36 times that by 9 for the blocks, so we should be pretty close to getting what we need here. Oh, there's actually 2 more raiders somewhere. We'll have to go find them. Grab that and put that in there. So that is actually what we need. Perfect. You guys gave me a ton of great suggestions and I am excited to put those into effect today. The one like reason that I love like the interaction on YouTube so much is because you guys give great feedback. And what I mean by that is I couldn't think of a way to incorporate the stairs, and sometimes you kind of get like tunnel vision. Oh, there's our guy. Sometimes you get tunnel vision, right? And that tunnel vision really kind of messes with your way of thinking. And I never thought to inset the stairs. And you guys are just like, Jevin, inset the stairs. And I'm like, all right, I'll inset the stairs and stuff like that. So there's also some changes that I want to make to the walls as well. So let's go ahead and head over there now. But before we do that, we got to walk through this tree. All right, guys, we are over at the Mayan base. Now, here's some things that I have done during the break. Well, first off, I was starting to remove these trees. Okay, I have a question for you guys because I want to time lapse more, but I don't want to overdo it. So let me know if I start to overdo it, because I will just absolutely go crazy with time lapses because it's so much fun. So the first thing that I did was I finished up the bottom walls. By the way, there's been like 15 of you tell me that I missed a spawner down here. Guys, I know where the spawner's at, don't worry. I finished up the walls down here, but we are going to do a little bit of different work in there. I also finished up the redstone on all 4 sides, so that's all good to go now. So you guys were telling me that I should inset the stairs. So what we're going to test real fast is just to see how that looks, because for some reason, I don't know why, it really never occurred to me. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I never thought about it. And that was one of the things that I love about like kind of YouTube in general, is just like there's 1,000 different perspectives on one project, and it's really awesome because it helps you. You know, sometimes you just don't see things, and it happens to everybody, not just me or you, but you know. So everybody was telling me, Jevin, inset the stairs. So that's what we're gonna do right now. and I want to see what it looks like and how it's going to turn out before I commit to that, because it's going to be, I mean, not a lot of digging, but there we go. So there's what it would look like with the stairs inset. And honestly, I think it's going to turn out really well. Okay, so we may have to end up doing this. I just want to see what it's going to look like going all the way up to the top. There we go. Come back down a little bit. There we go. So that's what it would be like with the stair. I thought I saw a creeper in there, scared the crap out of me. I actually really like that. Holy crap, that's gonna look amazing. Another thing that I want to do today is I want to take there's stuff everywhere. I literally have blocks everywhere, guys. I want to take things like cracked stairs. Apparently, oh, you may actually have to make the grindstone for that. I quickly googled the stone cutter's recipe here. There we go. Place that down. Now can I make cracked stairs? Okay, so you cannot make cracked stairs. Can I make mossy? Okay, so I can make mossy stairs and I can make other things. What I want to do, I think, to give this a more of a natural look, I want to do another time lapse in a second, and I'm just going to go through where we have some stone brick, kind of breaking some of these out, not in any specific order or place. Come back through and add stone, number 1. Oops, I cannot tell you how many times I have done that. So add stone in, that is going to give it another natural look. Then from there, we're going to make the mossy bricks stairs, and then the regular stone bricks, and I'm just going to randomly choose ones. And I don't want to do this too much because I don't really want to like really overdo it, but I'm going to add like stairs in different spots, right? Different orientations, and that's going to give it a ruined look, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's going to still kind of keep that validity. I think it's going to look very, very nice. So guys, enjoy the time lapse. Okay guys, I am having a problem with the replay mod. For some reason, it's not recording my replays. So as you guys can see, it says it's recording in the corner. Let's go ahead and stop recording and then save and exit, and then go to replay viewer. So it recorded that one, but it didn't record the 4 others that I recorded. The last one I have is from 9:15. That really sucks because I worked pretty hard on this. I want to show you what we have gotten done so far. First off, let's show you the stairways. So I'll fly and show you that real fast. And let me go ahead and stop that recording. So the stairways are now embedded into the walls, and I think this makes just an absolute world of difference. It looks so good, right? It took me a little time to develop how I wanted the walls to look, but I think this right here is kind of perfect actually. So we cut the grass just a block short, put a wall there, and then made our staircase 5 with detail down the side. That looks really good. Let me sleep real fast. And then I went ahead and put in the stone brick, not stone brick. I'm trying to think of, I am like at a loss for words tonight, man. I went ahead and put in the stone. So initially I was going to put stairs in like this, but after looking at the actual like bricks and everything together, this mix right here is perfect. I love it. I think the stone gives the perfect set off texture to this. So the next part of this is maybe making a pathway. I'm not sure, but what I was thinking about doing down in the pit here, because I'm not sure what we'll do down here for a base just yet, because the base is going to be, I mean, this thing is all going to be the base, but I have another idea that I want to quickly try. I need to just look up and see, do I have any bones? There we go. So what I was thinking about doing was taking some cracked stones and all these 3 stone bricks, and then throughout this area, just kind of sprinkle it in a little bit, maybe a little bit more than that, something like that right there, maybe kind of close to the wall too, right there. Let me grab a piece of block there. So from there, I'll start with like a stone brick, kind of work my way through this, kind of sprinkle these blocks through all the way around, kind of making it look like ruins on the ground. Then I was thinking about taking some bone meal. Let's just bone meal this entire area. And then once the bone meal is down, just coming through and breaking some of it out a little bit, kind of making it look a little bit sort of like that. So let's take a look and see what that looks like. Okay. So I am on the fence about that. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. It doesn't look bad, but at the same time, I'm not sure it really fits what we're doing here. So the next thing that I wanted to do today was try to figure out how to connect these. So we had talked about doing this before, which wasn't a bad idea. Do this. There we go. And before we had just used regular blocks. I think this, oh, I got a ghost block. There we go. Man, the ghost blocks are and fabric are so bad. It's really bad. I just keep running into them left and right. Something like that, right? Kind of gives it a little bit of a pathway. We can get rid of this and put some stone brick there. So again, these are, you know, this is up to whatever you guys think it should look like. I don't really care about the pathways. I'm never going to look at these anyways. Oh, that using those there could be a problem. Maybe we have to use like bricks at the end of these instead because of the redstone. There we go. Oh, and I want to talk to you guys about the redstone. You guys said that you want to see more redstone tutorials from me. When I do redstone tutorials, they're going to be a lot different than just what you would normally see on like a Mumbo channel, because he kind of does the redstone, but he more shows you how to make it. I want to show you how to do redstone in a way that you will remember how to do it. And what I mean by that is I want to show you the process, and rather than just like building a door, I want to show you how you can build your own doors and even apply that into the future. So let's see what that looks like. That's, you know, that's not bad actually. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to add those on all four sides actually, and I'm going to get rid of this because I don't really like this. Okay, so we have we kind of have a way forward here. I'm going to go ahead and get all this finished, and then we are going to move on. Okay guys, so I turned all of my emeralds into blocks, and I was a little short, but I think I'm going to change how I want to do this anyways. So what we're about to do now is we are going to start working on sort of the entrance ways into the base, because I want this to kind of be like almost like a maze kind of base. So right now we have the beacon turned off, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the pyramid of our emeralds around this. But the first thing that I need to do is I need to sink this into the ground some. So when you walk in, let's say that we need to kind of find a spot, because like, let me go up real fast. Okay, so I can get rid of these 2 blocks. We need to kind of pick a spot where like the walls kind of connect together, which I'm assuming. So if we pick right there, we can go up here like this and then come forward. Now that'll probably give it a little bit more definition, and I'm fine with that. Let's connect these all together, getting rid of that. So it was hold on, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 out, and then so 8 total. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and so it goes this way. Skeletron, you gonna die today, boy. There we go. So this should come over this way. I think that's proper. I'll have to fix that redstone and get it out of the way, but that won't be too big of a deal. So does that line up properly? It looks like it lines up properly. So basically the game plan is to kind of make a room inside of here, and then from there, where let's come out like, and let's make this a 7 by 7. But what I want to do is make it to where it's sunk into the ground some, right? So we'll take this, but I say let's go down like maybe 2 blocks or 1 or 2 blocks, right? So that's 7. Let's go down 1 more, I think, and this is where we'll start our pyramid. The pyramid will be a smaller pyramid than normal because a beacon pyramid is 9. Once we do that, then we'll be able to sink the floor in and make some canals underneath of that It's kind of hard to explain without just building it. I'm hoping that I'm doing at least a decent job here. There we go. So I think the beacon would start here. This isn't, remember, this isn't going to be an actual beacon though. This is just for looks, so we don't even really have to fill the center point in. That's one too many. Put that right there. So with that being the outside block, we can then let's go out 2 blocks and then get rid of this. There we go. And then from there, get rid of this, and we'll put stairs coming down. The only problem is I don't have any stairs with me. So give me just a second. Okay, so this is a little bit more of what I was looking for. I've decided to keep the grass on the sides just because that's kind of the theme we've got going so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shovel, and we're going to make the pathways go forward just like this. And so what I was thinking was the kind of like almost, wow, I just replaced all of that just to place it back down. The story behind this would be like it was a temple and it got all ruined, but inside of it's like, you know, this huge sort of fancy base. 1 second though, need to go get some torches. I have had creepers blow up my station over here like 4 times. This is why you see stuff like this, is because my inventory keeps getting blown up. There we go. Do I have, oh, there's some right there. Grab those. All right, cool. So yeah, the temple is actually coming along quite nicely, but the last thing we need to do is just fill these sides in real fast. Oh, I need to fix this too. So you take 1 block away like so. From the edge of this to the front should be 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. And then from there you get rid of these 2 sides and place 2 blocks there. We may end up being able to hide more redstone in there eventually too. There we go. So something like that right there is what the other side looks like. Now what I decided to do was kind of the same way we had the temple in there before. So that'll be pretty cool. Okay, it looks like the rest of this needs to spread. And so what I was thinking about doing from here, let me get rid of these blocks real fast. Making sure that this is even. I think the sides might be in the wrong spot. No, it's 2 all the way around. So I was thinking about running stairs a 2nd level down, right? But I don't know if the pyramid's going to be as big now because of that. I wanted the pyramid to be a pretty good size, at least a smaller sized beacon. So like right here. So let's run these all the way around. I think this idea is going to look nice though, especially the connected textures of the stairs. There we go. So we could literally have it run up to that. I don't really like that idea though. I think the best bet for this is going to be to have it like this. Let's see, that's so small. There we go. And then I can't really put a top on it because of the beacon downstairs. But I was thinking something like that, but I wanted it to be so much bigger than that. So we may have to figure out a new way to do this. Initially, I wanted it to just be like the biggest beacon size you could get. But since there's so little room in here now, it doesn't really work out the way that I wanted to. Interesting. You have to figure out a better way to do that. So, but I really, really like how this is turning out. So what I'm going to do now off camera is I'm going to finish up the sides up to the ceiling and hide all the stuff on the inside here so you can't see that. Okay, guys, new plan. I've got an idea and I think I can make it work. So first off, grab that. I want to make some stone brick slabs here, make those, and then make some more ornamental blocks. So we need that, we need stairs, and we've got that. Okay, perfect. So let's go back inside our base here. I got the ceiling finished, but what I think we're gonna do, you see this platform that I made right here? I think this will be the perfect spot for our pyramid. So what I'm gonna do is instead of having that rough edge there, I'm gonna put this here instead. I think it's gonna look a little bit better. Grab all those. So get rid of all this. And then there's the ceiling. Ceiling turned out very nice. I like that. So what we got to do moving forward, though, we got to decide how we want to start doing the base. Do we do it like with... So, okay, here's my thought process, right? Have you ever seen the movie The Mummy, when they're inside the pyramids and they like walk through the corridors to get to the like different parts of the pyramid and where like temples where they're exploring? That is how I see this base. If not, go watch the movie The Mummy and the Mummy Returns with Brendan Fraser. That's how I see this base, and that's how I kind of want to do it. I think it'd be very cool to have like kind of like walk around kind of ish paths. So we'll see. There we go. But I also want to do stuff outside too. Next episode, we've got to tackle the terraforming. I'm not going to leave it like that. I think it would look awful. So yeah. Anyway, so I think this turns out really good. This is where we'll probably use to enter the base. Okay, so now let's get up top there. You and you. And this is where I'm going to put the pyramid. So I'm probably going to go to here. So that'll end up being what, 7 by 7? There we go. And then I'll leave the center empty. There we go. All right. Something like that. Oh, this is gonna look so sick, dude. I'm so excited that we grinded through this. Like this base, like I don't know if you've counted or tried to keep count, because that would be a maniac's thing to do, but I'm pretty certain we have most likely mined around 50,000 blocks so far. The one time lapse took at least 30,000, so put that right there. So something like that. I may end up changing that top block, but you can definitely see the pyramid up there. Man, that's cool. I like that a lot, actually. All right, so I was thinking about changing the downstairs portion to grass, but in terms of outside building, I do want to do stuff out here with the base soon. I'm not really sure what, though. We absolutely need to terraform next. That is it, though. The base, man, it's like when you see a picture of what your ideal base is in your head, this is what I saw when I was building it or thinking about building it. And to see it come to realization with a lot of hard work, it's been amazing. And I'm so happy that we have built this so far, because it just looks so freaking good. Awesome, guys. So I think that's probably going to do it for today's episode. I know we didn't get a ton done, but I mean, look at this place. This is like everything that I've ever wanted in a Mayan simple base. You mean, like, it fits in there so perfectly. So guys, I hope you all have a great day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, or give the video another chance possibly. Anyways, this is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.